A prayer for the person who is waiting for good news. Heavenly Father, today I come before you on behalf of the person who is waiting for good news. The person whose heart is holding on to hope. The person whose mind is filled with questions. The person who has been praying for an answer. The person who keeps checking their phone, checking their messages, checking their email, waiting for a call, waiting for a response, waiting for a breakthrough. Lord, you know exactly who they are. You know the situation they are facing. You know the prayer they have whispered over and over again. You know the burden they carry when nobody else is around. You know the tears they have cried in private. You know the fears they have wrestled with in silence. And you know how much this answer means to them. Father, some are waiting for a job opportunity. Some are waiting for exam results. Some are waiting for a medical report. Some are waiting for financial provision. Some are waiting for a family situation to improve. Some are waiting for a relationship to be restored. Some are waiting for a prayer to be answered. Some are simply waiting for a sign that things are going to be okay. Lord, waiting can be difficult. Waiting can test our patience. Waiting can challenge our faith. Waiting can make us question things we never thought we would question. Sometimes we wake up hopeful. Other times we wake up discouraged. Sometimes we feel confident. Other times we feel afraid. Sometimes we trust. Other times we struggle. But Father, thank you that you understand every emotion. You understand every concern. You understand every question. You understand every sleepless night. You understand every moment of uncertainty. Nothing about their situation is hidden from you. Lord, I pray for the person who has been waiting longer than expected. The one who thought the answer would have come by now. The one who thought the door would have opened already. The one who thought things would have changed by now. Father, strengthen their heart. Strengthen their faith. Strengthen their hope. Do not let discouragement take root. Do not let fear have the final word. Do not let doubt overwhelm their spirit. Lord, when the waiting becomes heavy, help them remember your faithfulness. Help them remember the prayers you have answered before. Help them remember the doors you have opened before. Help them remember the times you carried them through impossible situations. You have been faithful in the past, and you're still faithful today. Father, sometimes waiting causes our minds to imagine the worst. We create scenarios. We fear outcomes. We assume silence means something is wrong. We allow anxiety to speak louder than faith. But Lord, help us not to listen to fear. Help us listen to your promises. Help us listen to your truth. Help us listen to your voice. When anxiety begins to grow, replace it with peace. When fear begins to rise, replace it with faith. When discouragement begins to appear, replace it with hope. When confusion begins to take over, replace it with trust. Lord, remind this person that they are not waiting alone. You are with them. You are beside them. You are walking with them through every step of this journey, even in the silence, even in the uncertainty, even the waiting. Father, there are moments when waiting feels heavier than the problem itself. Moments when prayers seem unanswered. Moments when days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. And months turn into seasons. Yet even then, you are still working. Lord, help this person remember that silence does not mean inactivity. Just because they cannot see what you are doing does not mean you're doing nothing. Just because the answer has not arrived does not mean you have forgotten them. Just because the door has not opened does not mean you're not preparing the way. Father, strengthen them while they wait. Strengthen them when they feel tired. Strengthen them when they feel discouraged. Strengthen them when they feel tempted to give up. Strengthen them when they wonder if their prayers are making a difference. Lord, remind them that every prayer matters. Every tear matters. Every act of faith matters. Every moment of trust matters. You see it all. You hear it all. And you remember it all. Father, I pray for the person waiting for a job. The person hoping for an interview. The person hoping for an opportunity. The person wondering how things will work out. Lord, provide for them. Open the right doors. Lead them to the right opportunities. Give them favor and wisdom. And remind them that their future is in your hands. I pray for the student waiting for results. The student who worked hard. The student who did their best. The student who is worried about what the future may hold. Lord, calm their fears. Give them peace. Help TH.